are you?
I come from heaven.
A heavenly vision of the Mother Mary is taking center stage in a new film coming soon. It is a powerful and uplifting drama that tells the story of the three young children who received apparitions of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Fatima, Portugal. Fatima, the movie, premieres this Friday, and joining us now is Stephanie Gil, the actress who portrays young Lucia. And Stephanie, first tell us, how did you prepare for the role of young Lucia of Fatima?
So first, I obviously read the story before I went into the callback, and when they chose me, I went straight to Marco, the director, and I asked him about, how he wanted to make Lucia behave around her family and how she would walk and all that. And after he explained to me from what point of view he was going to make it, so first from older Lucia and then flashbacks to the story, and I thought it was really cool, so from then we went on.
Yeah, growing up in the 1900s is quite different than growing up today. So what did you learn about that?
Well, I obviously learned how they lived back then and all the animals and nature. It was all like technology free, and it was really, filming in such a beautiful environment. And also about how, different the time period was, obviously, and how she would dress and everything. It was really cool to film in that time period.
Yeah, this movie is all about the power of faith. No one believes Lucia's story. It's really something that anyone of any religion can relate to. How did you relate to your character?
Well, mostly, obviously, I'm 4 years older than Lucia. I filmed it 2 years ago. And I just can relate to how tough it was for her, because she's obviously 10 years old. Imagine going through all of that. And I just feel like she was so strong and brave through all of that. She's admirable, honestly.
Yeah, what is something about her character? What did you admire about her?
I feel her braveness and how she put her faith above everything else. That's what kept her going, her faith in herself and the Virgin. Hoping that everything will come together soon. And I just feel like that was so special about her.
Now, in the film, your character is a child growing up in Fatima, Portugal during the Spanish flu. Have you seen any similarities in the world after filming the movie and then experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic?
Yes, obviously, I think the Spanish flu was a bit later than the story. It was the apparitions, it wasn't there yet. But I feel like it's obviously because of new technologies, we're dealing with it a lot better. It was really sad how Francisco and Jacinta died a year later because of the Spanish flu. And I feel like we're doing a bit better, and I hope that we will be doing good soon. But yeah, it's kind of sad.
We hope so. And why should people see the movie? What do you think moviegoers will get out of it?
I hope that people get out how important hope is and faith at a time of crisis, mostly war, in the film, and violence, and how a miracle can change everything and the way you believe in yourself and not let anyone bring you down. Like Lucia, she just kept going for what she wanted without, listening to anyone. She was just herself. So just trust yourself, mostly.
All right, one last thing. What did you learn while making the movie?
Obviously, I learned everything about how it was back then, filming scene after scene after scene. And I learned lots of tips and tricks from the actors, the cast, and the crew. They were so amazing. And obviously about, the filming such a big movie. I have never filmed a movie where I was #1, in cast, and going to set every day with, the same people. I just got to learn so much more about filming, entirely. It just opened my eyes so much.
All right, Stephanie Gil from the movie Fatima. Thanks for that sneak peek.
Thank you for having me.
You can watch the premiere by going to fatimathemovie.com this Friday.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.